Hi folks, so today's video is another week, another palette. This week I am using the Kat Von D Vida Loca Remix palette. This gigantic fucking thing. It's huge. Now I know this is obviously limited edition from like a little while ago, but I feel like it's a palette that some of us have. It has been requested for me to use it, and I'm going to mention in all my videos this week similar colors, or I'm just going to refer to them as use a matte medium tone green or use a matte bright yellow. Alright, so the colors I'm going to be using today, I'm going to be using this yellow matte shade right here. I'm also going to be using a little bit of this matte green shade right here called Misfit. I'm going to be going in with a little bit of Hyper Ballad, which is this guy. So that's kind of the thing about this palette, is like I got it thinking the colors were going to be like unique, and really it's just unique in the organization of the palette, but not the colors themselves. So moving on to brushes, I'm using three. I'm going to be using a 217 from MAC just for in the crease, just a flat paddle brush for the color all over the lid, and then just a pencil brush for the inner corner. So I'm going to start off with this sort of canary yellow matte shade. This color is just going to go all in my crease. I'm just using the side of the brush just to help blend it out. Next up, I'm going to use the matte sort of grass green color. I'm going to take a little bit of that on my 217 as well. This is going to go slightly below that crease. Eyeshadows have a lot of fallout. They're a little bit more chalky, and so you really want to like pack them on and not blend them. Ass ton of fallout from using that. But I'm just going to pack that grass green color just right all over the lid, and then I'm going to darken it up by using a matte teal green, and I'm just going to place that on top of the green. Just blend the two together. It's going to make just sort of a little bit more of like a, I don't know, foresty green sort of placed on top, and just blend the two colors together in the outer corner. I'm going to place that just underneath the bottom eyelashes, and then I'm just going to take Misfit on the 217, dust it off, and then I'm just going to blend that teal green out. And then just add a pop of color, I'm going to use that copper orange. This color is called Harpsichord, and I'm just going to use a pencil brush and just apply that right onto the inner corner. And then that's everything for the eye. From there I'm just going to apply a coat of mascara, come back and show you how I'm going to finish up the rest of the face. Alright, so then for the rest of the face I have a little bit of contour on. I'm just using NYX Taupe blush. My blush is going to be NARS Orgasm. And then my highlight is just going to be the Sapphire shade from the Alchemist palette. I'm just going to take a little bit of that on my finger as well, use that as a brow highlight. I'm going to take a little bit more of that, apply that just onto my Cupid's bow. Okay, not that much. And then for lips, I love pairing this sort of eye look with more of like a peachy pink lip. I'm using just the last of this little tester thing I had from Kat Von D. I don't actually typically like Kat Von D's formula. I'm more interested to try some of the newer shades. We'll see. I like just kind of like going back and giving it a try. I can always return it to Sephora if I don't like it, but anyway, so I'm just going to go ahead and apply this shade. So then with the lips applied, this is the final look. I do really like it. I think it's fun. I just don't... Oh, okay. Note to self. Oh, wow. Okay, so apparently my dumbass had like fragments of the orange eyeshadow, I guess, broke off into this. Oh god, I'm just gonna have to clean up like orange pigment. Just to show you, like all of this orange pigment just fell out of that box and onto my very once clean vanity. That wraps up day one using this palette. It's fucking huge. But I do hope you guys are able to get inspiration at the very least from the color combinations and then try it with similar eyeshadows. I just think that's easier when working with palettes that are limited edition. It's sort of a shame that people get them, use them for a little bit, and then they sort of just disappear into nothingness, when like we all have these sitting in our collection and then no one talks about them ever again. So I just kind of want to bring that back. If you have this palette, great, maybe it will inspire you to bring it back out and use it. But if not, I do hope that you guys at the very least get some inspiration for looks. I do hope you guys are doing good, and until my next video, I will talk to all of you soon. Bye!